Good evening, I'm Jaden Samuels with your sportscast for Wednesday, December 10, 2014. We begin this evening cast with some football news. Festival City Warriors and North Rhymeville to clash in final of the Guinness Street Football triumphed at penalty shootout to reach the final schedule for Sunday. Sean Embrack was there and filed this report.
So it's 1-0.
4 exhibition matches preceded the showdown the Guinness Street football fans anticipated in the 2 semi-final matches. Leopold Street succumbed to Festival City Warriors at the penalty line after the regulation 30 minutes and 8 minutes at a time failed to produce goal for either team. Festival City won 1-0 to march into the final.
Yeah, we have what it takes. We have the best players in the country playing Premier League, and I think we could go out there and win it. I'm sure the next game we're going to come out victorious with enough goals.
However, a more vigorous confrontation came in the second match between Sparta Boss and North Rhymeville, which had the hundreds in attendance very animated throughout. Eventually, North Rhymeville secured a place to meet Festival City in the final, winning the penalty shootout 2-1.
Well, we expect to win the final, Scar. We train hard and we prepare and we play with a system. Well, Festival City is like not, but we ain't taking nothing like that. We need it, and I think we should have it.
Guinness brand manager Lee Baptiste expressed his company's satisfaction with the response from fans and players from all the teams.
The response from the start of the tournament to this point in the semi-finals has been excellent. As you can see, we've just finished the semi-finals with Sparta and North Rhymeville. And you saw the nail-biting finish with North Rhymeville winning. I expect a much higher level in the finals with North Rhymeville and Festival City.
The final will be held on Sunday at the National Park, kicking off at 7 p.m. Fans will have a chance to cash in big with vouchers giveaway and a Guinness trivia, which will allow one person to win a Banks DIH hamper worth $100,000. For HGP Sports, Sean.
Athletics news, Guyana was well represented at the just concluded Run Barbados series with Cleveland Ford cupping an overall first and Alaika Morgan second place overall for women. They returned yesterday. Details in this report. The two-day event featured over 600 athletes from around the world, with Guyana standing out to close off their 2014 athletics season. On Saturday, Morgan finished 4th in the 10K Women's Open, which featured over 300 athletes, and got second overall, coming in at second place for the Caribbean girls behind Trinidad's Tonya Nero in the half marathon on Sunday. Cleveland Ford was adjudged first overall after finishing 3rd in the men's Open 10K event. Alaika Morgan, thank you so much for stopping by. A relatively good year for you. First in the Midas 5K, then followed up with a 3rd that's in the South American 10K, and you've just gotten 4th overall in the Run Barbados, which was concluded at the weekend. How challenging was it?
Thank you for having me. The Run Barbados series, it was challenging because we all know that the Run Barbados comprised of the Kenyans, the Canadians, and other athletes from across the Caribbean. But I'm satisfied with my performance. I came in 4th overall in the 10K and 2nd for the Caribbean female.
Meantime, Morgan is satisfied with her performance for the past year and is confident going into 2015. Given your performances over the past year, are you satisfied with your achievements, or you think that you could have done much more?
I'm satisfied with my achievements over the past 12 years. Over the past 12 years, I'm satisfied. I'm the only Guyanese female athlete that lost so long and go to the Carifta Games and win.
Rugby news, University of Guyana rugby teams. The Wolves are in preparation mode to attend the Tobago Sevens in the Twin Island Republic, December 13 and 14. Sean Embrack reports.
Guyana, basking in glory from their recent International Knacker's Sevens victory in Mexico, will now be looking to emulate a similar victory when the UG team departs for Tobago for the event to be held on Saturday and Sunday, December 13 and 14.
We just fine-tuning stuff, you know, getting some of the technical stuff in place so that we could really come up, because we're coming up against some teams that going to be physically and more quicker than us in some areas, so we got to use a lot of technical stuff and creative stuff.
Coach Adonis, the team is being fine-tuned to perform at maximum on the field of play for one reason: to win. The Wolves are placed in a group with one of Trinidad's top teams, Caribs, who were defeated by the Wolves in 2013.
Trying to get him in shape for game time, but otherwise, you know, I think, you know, we do pretty well in Tobago. This time I'm getting greedy. We want the whole bacon, so we're really going out to see if we could win this tournament. You know, and I think the guys ready to go.
The team returns on Tuesday and hopes to bring the beacon back home to Guyana. For HGP Sports, Sean Embrag.
And finally in sport this evening, some cricket news. West Indies is currently dominating a South Africa Invitational 11 with both bat and ball in their first warm-up match, which sets the pace for the first test, which gets going on December 17. South Africa was bowled out for 125 thanks to Sheldon Cottrell, who took 5 for 16, and Jerome Taylor, who had 2 for 17. In reply, up to news time, West Indies got up to 217 for the loss of 2 wickets, with Marlon Samuels not out on 103 and Devon Smith 83, a lead of 92 runs. That concludes our cast for this evening. Do remember to join us tomorrow for another edition of each GP Sport. I'm Jaden Samuel saying good night.